guys, Frank here, your virtual aviation aviator, and as you can see, I am in the Citation 10. Yep, the C750. I got a livery that I downloaded. I'm not sure whose livery I've got, but whoever did this livery, thank you. I appreciate it. So, I am in the Citation 10. I am in at the FBO or General Aviation at Nashville, and the flight plan today is to fly to Asheville. That sounds kind of funny. I'm not even sure that I said that correctly. I'm at Nashville and I'm going to Asheville. How about that? And that was lost on me when I put the plan in. Anyway, so I don't know why I'm getting so I'm finding that so amusing. Anyway, guys, yeah, look at these beautiful Rolls-Royce engines on this guy, and that incredible. No wonder this was one of the fastest aviation aircraft. The fastest general aviation aircraft back in its day. Anyway, let's get in the cockpit here. And why am I not getting in the cockpit? No. Okay. And that's because for whatever reason, I don't have my plugins running. Yep. Don't have my plugins running. So anyway, yeah, we'll just play around with this flight. It's hard to do to emulate a real world flight without my plugins. In fact, one thing that I had noticed today is that Jetboy has a 4-year-old video where he actually go through the whole startup sequence on the 10 here. So without his permission, hopefully he won't mind, but don't have his permission to do this. But I would like to on his video. Guys, bear with me. Okay, so thanks for your patience. And as you can see, I got roughly the same view that the video has, that Jetboy has. One of the things that I can tell you right off that he has that I do not have is the IRSs. So yeah, Laminar Research, for whatever reason, decided not to model the IRSs. Laminar, if you happen to see this video, then please go back and include the IRSs in this aircraft, or if give some third party permission to continue development like you did with the Zebo 737. Anyway, let's get started. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing this video, and I'm gonna play a little bit of it, stop it, play a little bit of it, stop it, and see if I can emulate what he's doing. All right. So right now I've got let's see. Now we've got the gens off, so that's what that is here. I just wanted to make sure that that I was saying that right. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Yep. Okay. All right. So yeah, let's make this happen. Just work this over, make it a tad bigger. Okay. All right. And here we go.
Okay. Let's get this thing started. Test. EVA power on. Finger lights on.
Yeah, well,
Batteries one.
Did he actually turn that on, or did he just test it? Let's see.
Test the EVA power on.
Yeah, you turn it on.
Bring the lights on.
Lights,
Batteries 1,
batteries
2.
1 and 2 can come on.
We'll come over here to the APU panel.
Go to the APU panel.
Master switch on.
Mouse to come on.
Test. Now we get the lights up here.
Okay.
And then we bring it up.
Oh, got ahead of me. So,
Test.
okay, there is a test, but all right. So test 100. Okay, so I did get. I'm getting lights. Yep. All right.
And we get the lights up here.
All right.
And then we bring it up, hold it up momentarily.
Hold on. Down. He said we get some lights up. Well,
Test.
okay.
And we get the lights up here.
Got the light. So when I hit this
And then
test, I should get
bring it
lights
up,
up
hold it
here,
up
which I
momentarily.
might get. Let me pause here.
And let it go.
Pause here. All right, let's do this test again. Now, I also noticed he got these lights when he hit the test, and I'm not getting them. So yeah, that's something that needs to be addressed in the in this default model. Okay, let's see. Let's keep going. Actually, let me back up a little bit.
Lights up here.
Okay.
And then we bring it up, hold it up momentarily.
All right, let's get this going.
And let it go.
All right, we do have that 2-second wait.
The generator is already on. Stays on all the time on the APU.
Generator.
When it gets to 100%, we got to get a ready to load light. And there it comes on.
Okay.
We'll come up here to the power, the charge, bit over.
Okay, so this is the charge thingy here. And I'm not going to get that until I get my generators on, right? Let me just double check. Right?
Light, and there it comes on. We'll come up here to the power, the charge, bit over 200 amps.
All right. So now
Good.
I'm getting something.
Come back to the.
Hold on. Okay, so I did have to turn on the generator. So I did turn the generator on, and that actually got me some power, but okay, I don't have my. Oh, my bad. Don't have my. Let's see, back here. I don't have the 200. Let's see, did he say over 200? Let's look at
And
that.
then we bring it up, hold it up momentarily.
Okay, yep,
And
and
let it go.
goes pretty quickly, but 44 that's got to count up to 100.
The generator is already on. Stays on all the time on the APU. When it gets to 100%, we got to get a ready to load light. And there it comes on.
Yeah, I never got the
We'll
ready
come up
to
here
load.
to the power,
Okay, so he's
the charge, bit over 200 amps.
he's way over.
Good.
Okay,
Come back.
and I didn't get the ready to load. I don't get the ready to load, I don't think, until I turn on the bleed out. I don't think. Let's see. I could be wrong. I also am. All right. Let's see. Let's get this. So just spot this. Wonder if I can maximize this screen. Hope that's not what I want. I was hoping I could maximize it and steal this window, but I guess I can't. But yeah, so this is not correct. We see that, but so we just keep going.
To the bleed and put it in the middle position.
All right, bleeds in the middle position.
Then we'll come here. We'll bring the avionics and ECAS on.
The honest and ECAS can come on.
Bring the IRSs on.
Okay, we talked about that earlier.
Yeah, we'll
No
pause there.
RSs.
Now let's get this thing ready to go someplace.
Okay, let's get it ready to go.
Databases are out of date, but that's we're not going anywhere today. Clear those.
Okay, so I have watched this already, and I can tell you where he's going. He's gonna go from Fort Lauderdale to Peterborough, and yeah, that's where he's going. Let's see. So let's follow along.
Position in it. And usually the bottom GPS position is it. Both of those?
Hold on. Now, one thing that he does that I don't tend to do is do both. Okay, so back. So position knit. That's what I'm looking for. Person knit performance. So how do I find that? Now. Sensors. Nope, that's not it. Shuck. Perfect knit. I don't know. Anyway, I wanted to try to go step by step with both. But not quite working out that way for me, but we'll follow as closely as we can.
Flight plan.
Okay, flight plan. We can do that. All right, so here he has the position in it, so he's left that there, and on number 2, on the second, he's gonna enter the flight plan, where he's got the origin as Kilo Foxtrot X-ray Echo, and hold on, let me just check and see if that's valid. I think that's been changed to Kilo Foxtrot Lima. Okay, so yeah, I think what's happened is when I fly to Fort Lauderdale, I tend to fly to Kilo Foxtrot Lima, which has commercial traffic like Spirit and Frontier. In fact, one of them has a hub, or a fortress there. But anyway, Foxtrot X-ray, where is it? Foxtrot X-ray Echo is the executive. So yeah, that's probably just for what am I trying to say? DA type traffic. So yeah, we did get that in. Now, all right. Let me start his.
We're at Fort Lauderdale. We're going to go to Peterborough.
Okay, let's go back to flight plan.
B. Put that in as a destination. And now we're just going to fill in the waypoints along the way. So Zappa, ZA, EPA is next.
Okay, now what did he say? Napa or Zappa?
Away, so Zappa, ZA, EPA,
ZAPPA, ZA, Papa Alpha. That's not gonna work. The Alpha, Papa. Okay. And the Alpha again. The Alpha. I think that's what he said.
is next.
Alright. ZAPPA, yep. Alright, good stuff. And that works. Alright, and next. Ah, shoot. I hit next. I didn't mean to hit next. Alright, previous. There we go. This is it. Oh, let's see. Let's follow along here.
And then permit. P-E-R-M-T.
Papa Echo, Romeo, Mike. Papa Echo, Romeo, Mike, Tango. Permit.
And we'll go to the next to get to the next page.
Okay, now we'll go to the next page. And I think he's gonna put in an airway here.
And then AR-16 to Wilmington. So it's AR-16 dot Wilmington.
So that's gonna be AR-16 dot Wilmington, which is ILM, I do believe.
ILM.
Okay.
Then the next, and it fills in all those spots, so those waypoints. Next,
Waypoint
we
not
get to our
found. Hold on. Ah, shit. Come on, stop. Waypoint not found. Now, what? I did something wrong, obviously.
And we'll go to the next to get to the next page. And then AR-16 to Wilmington.
AR-16. Say AR-16 dot Wilmington. Wilmington by heart. Ah, shoot, I didn't clear that. AR-16.ILM. Okay, so there's a airway that's not in my, what am I trying to say? That's not in my system here. Now, grant you, this is 4 years old. So, AR-16 may have been deprecated.
So it's AR-16 dot Wilmington.
So that's probably something else that's taking the place of Wilmington. So let's do this, guys. Let's go to this to SimBrief. I've got the citation already loaded, so I'm just going to change this to KLX Elko, and this is going to be Teterboro. And then I don't know, it doesn't matter what alternate they gave us. They gave us Philadelphia. We could just put none. I alter them, just go with none. And then let's see. Let's generate a. Let's see what SimBrief is recommending in terms of an airway. Okay, so we do have a Q18 airway and a Y494 airway. I don't see anything close to what he's doing. So let's try this. And I'm not sure this is gonna work, but previous. So we got Zappa. Shoot, that's not what I want. Okay. We got Zappa. Permit. AR-16. And let's analyze this. AR-16 is invalid. Okay. So let's try Q87. wonder what he got after. I'm gonna play the video and see what's coming after AR-16.
AL M. That next, it fills in all of those spots, so those waypoints. Next, we get to our next blank there. And then it's FAK and then the J key 3. So let's put an FAK to
Okay, FAK, so he goes directly to a if you are FAK. Do we have FAK in here at all? Okay, so let's try just put FAK in here. But it's not gonna come up with a so what I don't know how to say AR-16 has been replaced by something, and I wonder, could it be this Q118, or it could be the Yankee 494. Let's try the Yankee 494. Yankee 494 FAK and see what that looks like. And let's analyze that. Yankee 494 is not working, but it's here. And this, the endpoints are invalid for FAK. So let's try the Q. The Q118. See if I can exit that to the FAK. Nope, can't exit that to FAK. And let's try Q87. Q87 can't. Let's see if we can exit that to FAK. Get that out. And we got one more that we can try, and that's Yankee 299. And it's doubtful this will exit to the FAK. BOR. Nope. So yeah, in my flight plan, I'm gonna have to go directly from permit to FAK. Okay. So let's clear this out and go directly to FAK. FAK. Next page. Put that here. All right, and let's keep going. Pretty bad that we can't get that airway, but like I said, it's probably been removed, deprecated, and who knows, may have not been replaced by anything. It may have been something that yeah, ain't no telling. But for whatever reason, let's keep going.
into this one. FAA. And then go to nav, arrival. You can go to star.
Now I can't do an arrival. Now won't let me do it an arrival until I close the flight plan. So before I can do an arrival, I have to go to my flight plan, go to next, and grab my destination and close my plan by putting my destination there. Now I should be able to do an arrival. All right, so let's go to nav, arrival, and as you can see, I've got arrival data now. All right, so let's keep going.
Jakey 3, the FAK transition. We're going to activate that.
No. What? All right, you drive faster now. That was, let's see. Trying to see if I got the start that he got. And, all right. So he did do a start. All right. And let's
Star. Jakey 3.
Jakey. Okay.
The FAK transition.
FAK.
We're going to activate that.
All right. Pulse. And I don't think I've got an FAG transition. Let's see this one. Take him back just one, and we can look at. So, the FAK has been replaced by, well, not replaced, but it's not available. So, I do have a booyah. Booyah. Thank you. So, it's, the only one that's matching would be the GVE, and all of the rest of the waypoints have changed. The VORs tend to stay the same, so that's probably why GVE is still there. But this, remember, it's 4 years old, so well, let's see. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do here. Let's see what he's gonna do after the FAK transition.
We're going to activate that.
Okay, so I'm just gonna pick one. I'll pick the booyah. And then activate that, right? Okay, naturally I'm gonna get this discontinuity because that he didn't get. So let me go ahead and clear this discontinuity, and this might make this flight plan double back. I might go to if my flight plan can look really funky in the end, but that's because I'm not using charts. I'm not looking up where Booyah is. Booyah is if FAK is over here and Booyah is way over here, then, and I'm coming up here and I go to FAK, and Teterboro, let's say, is right here, and FAK is here. Rather than going from FAK directly to Teterboro, I'll go to FAK, and if Booyah is way down here, then you can see, it's no telling where I'm going. But nevertheless, I am going to clear that and make it work, force it in. All right, let's keep going.
All the way down here to the end, and we're done with the arrival there. Now we'll just grab this Teterboro from this side as opposed to typing it in again, put it back down here to the scratch pad, and then we'll put it there to the end, and we're done.
Yeah, remember, I had to
now we go to
mine before I
perf and knit.
Okay,
so we're going to take off.
Hold on.
From
Perf and knit. And then, okay, you got page 2 of 5, performance and knit, and he's already on page 2. All right, here we go. Flying. Okay, we're at the right place. All right, let's pick it.
Let's put in our altitude. Let's see, flight level 450, flight 450, winds 200 at 15 knots. Put that in there. And again, instead of typing the 450, we can just grab it there, 6 in the scratch pad, 6 there.
Well, okay.
Next.
Now you'll see a discrepancy. Mine actually, this actually talks to the, let's see, how do I explain this? this FMC that X-Plane has modeled talks to real world weather that sim uses. The sim is right now. The sim is based on real world weather. So the FMC looks at the real world weather that the sim is using and get the cruise winds for me, which is why I'm unable to put them in. It also automatically put in the altitude that Jetboy put in manually.
Even the 450, we can just grab it there, 6 to the scratch pad, 6 there. Next passengers. We'll put 2 passengers on board.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So we got 2 passengers. Clear some stuff up. Got 2 passengers. Now, I had always thought this was a bug. I always said, gee whiz, I cannot change the passengers. But with this FMC, I have to go out here and go to customize, or I could have just went straight up into weight and balance and put in the weight of 2 passengers. 170 times 2 is 340. So if my passengers and crew weigh 340, my passengers say crew, this is a 2-person plane. So let's see if this works. 340 for the crew, and then 340 for the passengers. And let's see if that gives me what I'm looking for. Okay, so it's actually taking my weight. It's actually taking the flight crew weight and the passenger weight, combining them. So if I just for this exercise, if I want to have 2 at 170, then I have to make this 240. Okay, and so 340. I mean, roughly 170 times 2 is how I'm coming up with the 340. Done. Apply changes, and voila, there I am. Passenger weight, which currently, I don't know how this FMC hills account for the crew weight, but it's apparent that the crew weight somehow or another is already accounted for. Okay, and then I think I've ran through this before, so I know he's gonna put in 100 pounds of cargo.
Yeah.
Cargo. Okay, do I have to do the same thing? Maybe. I'll edit weight. Out baggage. Let's do 50 and 50. Yeah. Fly. And so I'm coming up with 102, but yeah, I have to do that through the weight balance. Okay. And for fuel, I've got, well, let's keep going. I do know he's gonna enter some fuel stuff. Well, he's not gonna, well, let me keep going.
Pounds of cargo. And then confirm initial.
All right, so let me go back. So I can't do, let's see what happened. Okay.
On board, 100 pounds of cargo.
Okay, so I can't do confirm ignite unless unless I'm telling the airplane how much fuel I got on board. So if I just click this, then it should, let's say, let me clear my scratch pad. All right, if I click this, it should put it in the scratch pad, and then I can just click it again, and it'll put how much fuel I've got in the scratch pad. It'll dump it here in the fuel thingy. And now I can do the confirm and admit. Okay? And so...
Then confirm initial.
Okay. So, next.
Check destination fuel because we haven't fueled up yet. And that gets us where we're going. So then we plug in the departure out.
Okay, then let's see. Now I've done this before, and I think I have. For me, I have to get to my beasties. I think I have to do takeoff, and now he's got departure runway. Let's see. Now hold on. Well, let me go back and see where we come diverge in that.
Put 2
Okay, so that
passengers on board, 100 pounds of cargo, and then confirm initial.
okay. Once he hit confirm initial, then he goes directly to perf data where he get 4 pages. Perf data. Okay, so he goes here, and he's got those four pages. Let's see what he do with them. 2, 3, and 4. So 2, 3, and 4. And I'm also seeing that I don't get this message light. In fact, I don't think any of these lights are modeled on this. This is a default aircraft, and if it was payware, then it would be incumbent upon the developer to make it match the real world aircraft almost at least 90%, if not something more than 90%. But you know, this is a sim, so it's always going to be less than 100%. Okay, anyway, let's see. So he's got check fuel, which I'm not going to
Check
get that.
destination fuel because we haven't fueled up yet.
Okay, so now he hit something. I'm not sure what he hit. Maybe clear. But yeah, now he's on 4-4. Okay.
And that gets us where we're going. So then we
And now he jumps to his departure runways. Okay, so we can do that. First, now departure, and okay, so here we go. Next,
again the departure out of Fort Lauderdale. We're going to take off on runway 27. Activate. And then let's go.
okay, 27, activate. All right, and all right, let's go.
To take off a bit.
Take off a bit. All right. And 27, I can't go directly to take off the net like he did. And so I think for me to go to take off the net, I am going to have to go up here And now we're on page 1 of 4. So
Next. So it's 30 degrees outside, that's fine.
and then it hit neck. Okay, yeah, he's just moving through his pages.
Oh, and winds are 250 at 12 knots.
Of course, mine are going to be different. He's making whatever corrections he needs to make.
Permanent.
Runway is dry.
It's going to give us a short distance because it thinks that we only have 47 pounds of fuel.
And
so right there it says that we need 3,300 and we have 5,900.
Hit a button that took me back somewhere that I didn't want to go. So let's go back to takeoff takeoff. And I was actually trying to go to previous to get hopefully to the same page, takeoff. He's on page 1 of takeoff. He's on a takeoff data page. And I don't know if I've got that takeoff data page. So we'll just keep going.
There are speeds published. That's usually where we leave it. Okay, let's set the
page 2.
3 center to use, ready for start.
Okay. And then there are my takeoff speeds. That's it. And just out of curiosity, I wonder how close are we?
And we have 5,900.
Okay. So looks like he's got 112, 114, and 127. And I've got 123, 126, and 139. So his is probably right. Probably. His is right, of course, because for me, I have no possibility of death, property damage, or injury. And of course, he has to contend with the possibilities of death, property damage, or injury. I should put that in the right order: property damage, injury, or death. And I don't have that whereabout. So Gibbs is right. Okay.
There are speeds published, and that's usually where we leave it. Done with the arrival there, then we'll just grab this Tito barrel from this side as opposed to typing it in again, puts it back down here in the scratch pad, and then we'll put it there to the end, and we're done. Now we go to perf and it. So we're going to take off.
I think I went back somehow. No,
and again, instead of taking the 452,
go back.
Check destination fuel because we
see the
scratch pad.
That nod. That's it. Pulse. Yeah, that's my airplane. Oh shoot. I need some hydraulics. Okay. Yeah, guys. Okay. I tell you what happened here. I didn't set my hydraulics when I started. I sat here so long that the little pressure that I had holding the brakes leaked out, and generally I would have started my electric hydraulics to keep the brake pressure up. Well, I didn't do that, so I'm on enough grade such that the aircraft started rolling back. Of course, I don't have the seat of the pants still. I didn't know I was rolling back, and by the time I got the alarm, and which caused me to look, then I was rolling back too fast, and when I applied brakes with the rudders, nothing, zilch, zero, because I have no hydraulics, right? And the brakes, need hydraulic pressure to apply to stop the plane. So I hit the electric hydraulics in the cockpit. Let's see, let's get back in the cockpit. That's right, I don't have do it this way. Now, actually, this alarm might be a marker. Yeah, so even the alarm wasn't even an alarm. I thought it might have been some other alarm, but I think this is an auto marker notification. So if I turn my, let's say, let's get over here and turn these markers off, I should cancel this alarm. Okay, that one's off. Well, I can turn the speaker down that way, but I should be able to mute this. If this says, since I can turn it down here, then it's obviously a marker. You know, you got an inner marker and an outer marker. And this is telling me that it's an inner marker that I picked up. So yeah, so I'm just gonna mute it the only way I know how. And that's just by turning the speaker down. Anyway, so I'm going to conclude my follow along with bringing a Citation X to life. If you guys saw where we diverged and where we was pretty similar, and in fact, I should mention that if you look at the Citation, you notice that you got these big, heavy-ass engines on the back of it, and basically no weight on the front of it. So it is real life and proper that if you backing up and you hit those brakes hard enough to raise that front end, then you're gonna wind up on your tail just like I did here. So that's truly life. And of course, there are two ways I can get it down. In real life, that happened, then probably have to write a bunch of reports, but you know, they could come and grab it and pull it down. But in the sim, the way I would get it down is start the engines and get some thrust, and the thrust from the engines would lower my nose. Of course, in real life, there's no way that they're gonna let you start. Well, you wouldn't start the engine in this attitude. Just wouldn't do it. I don't think. Okay. Anyway, guys, I know this has been this video didn't go the way that I hoped, but I had a lot of fun in any case. So, and oh yeah, before I go, one more thing that I want to mention is I have I've actually sent Jetboy some videos in the past, so his channel is not new to me. Let's see, 2 years ago. Anyway, yeah, his channel is not new to me. And I was looking to see if I saw some comments that I had made on his channel in the past. But anyway, the way that I discovered this video, or rediscovered this video, whichever the case may be, is let's see. Yeah, there's here. Bear with me, guys. Bear with. Shit. Don't want to go to Wing. YouTube. Yeah. Actually, let's see, the one that but that's not the one that I want. All right, YouTube. Let's go to history. I think I can get what I want. Okay, yeah, this is it. Okay.
Hey, everybody.
Citation X cockpit setup is a video that that I sent John a message at some point about a year ago, saying that that I like to see his pre-flight procedure, and so he did this video. And after him doing the video, in the comments, I don't know how to get the comments unless I maximize this, but Jetboy put a note in the comment with a link to his video, and that's how I rediscovered. But between this video here, the Citation X cockpit setup, and Jetboy's video, then we've got all the information from real world pilots that we need to be able to emulate starting this jet from scratch. And also, I mean to drag this on too far, but also there's another video. I mean, there's a checklist that I put up. E-white. Let's see. Let's do this. E-white cap. Citation X checklist. This might bring up what I'm looking for. Yeah, here it is. So this is my website, and this is a checklist that I put together some time ago, and it pretty much follow, not to the T, but it pretty much follow what John does in his video in terms of get the aircraft started. It doesn't follow it 100%, but it's close enough. So yeah, that's E-white cap files, Citation X. Well, let's see, Citation X checklist, and it's a PDF. So yeah, you can just Google. Let's see, what happens if we Google X-plane. Shoot, X can't spell plane. Citation X check list. I'm just wondering if it comes up anywhere in this, in here, and I don't see it. But let's see. I think, well, I do know that this one. No, I'm sorry, not that one. I lied. I said I do know, and I was completely wrong. Yeah, since I've done that, a number of people, there it is right here. This is mine, and this one is mine also. Pretty sure. Yep. So yeah. Anyway, guys, there are a number of checklists that we could use out there. Let's see. But yeah. So if you want to follow that checklist, and that's close to real world. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this this video. It turned out to be longer than I anticipated, but until next time.
Y'all come back now. Cheers.